Hello guys, it's not a truck. Welcome to another video of mine. Welcome to Palmetto, a small town in Georgia. And there's the train station, and down the road, far down that way, there's a Confederate cemetery. I have no idea what these things are here for though, but this is where we start our journey, right here. There we go, we start right at the CSX transportation line. That says no trespassing. So we'll just make our way over here to this sign. And this is where our story will begin. Story of one town that got its name from an interesting place. See? Right there is where we started our journey. And here's where we're going to be proceeding with that journey. Right here at this bridge with the year 1918 printed on it. This town is old. And it's been around for quite some time. But you may be asking yourself, Snarf, why do a video like this? Why are you talking like this for? Well, the reason is because all great stories have a starting point. And our story begins here. Right? Over there. So, start by walking up here. Just doing a complete view of the entire area of Palmetto. This is where we begin. And like I've said, every great story has a starting point and an ending point. But the story has only begun since start of time. And if you look over here, we have the steel power tools, and we have a bunch of other stuff. This town's rich history brings it all the way back. That's where we're going to start, way over there. That's where we're going to start talking about it, way over there. On their cell phones. Nice. So, walk the turn. Now we may proceed across all the way over here to where the story of this town begins. Right over here, the Georgia Confederate Army of Tennessee. The Army of Tennessee abandoned Atlanta on September 2nd, 1864. Moved to Lovejoy, then to Palmetto, September 19th. Most of the Army entrenched 3 miles north. General John B. Hood had headquarters here from September 19th to 29th, 1864. President Jefferson Davis visited here September 25th, and on the 26th made a speech. And on the 26th, made a speech to the troops 3 miles north, where he was serenaded by the 20th Louisiana Band. That same night, General Howell Cobb and General Isham Harris of Tennessee spoke on the 27th. President Davis left for Montgomery. General Hardee was relieved of his command here September 28th, and on the 29th, General Hood moved from here to start the disastrous Tennessee campaign. Over here we have Palmetto. Palmetto was named by a member of the Palmetto Guards, a regiment from South Carolina en route to the Mexican War. This was an appreciation of a hospitality shown to them by the community while encamped here in January of 1847. It's quite amazing what you'll find in the town. You'll learn about its rich histories from long ago. And there's a lot you can learn in your town just by looking up its history. Ain't too far around. It's a nice town. I'm here from Michigan for a long ass time. I would say about a few years time. And well, I'm here for a good reason. I'm just here to enjoy life, take in the scenery and record it for you guys so you all can see what you're all missing when they leave towns unmarked. Towns unmarked are unbelievable. Because you never know what you'll find in them while you're around. Just like how this Palmetto train depot here, the historic train depot. How another story was written here. The historic train depot. Historic train depot, 1917. You may learn the council members. 2012. Small towns are often overlooked in time and in history, but yet they're the ones that are most significant to history because they're small and they're still thriving. They're small, thriving little towns here in the South. You never know what you'll find when you go looking around a town. You never know. You might find amazing things around here. And you never know what you'll find. You never know. You may learn of an ancestor you never knew you had. You may learn of something that you didn't know. You may learn something new from this video. I don't know. But what I do know is that I hope you do learn something new from it. And that you'll be able to take in the great experiences that you can have when you just go and visit a small town. It doesn't matter whether it's the north or the south, the east or the west. The point is that you can always find something new and learn something new. Well, technically this is west. No. Yeah, because that's north. Okay, so north or south, east or west. You never know what you'll learn. If you go to a small town, you just walk around and spend an hour or two at it. You never know what you'll learn, you know? And you can learn a lot of things just by looking at history of a place. And Palmetto is just one of those places where you can learn history. And like a great man once said, those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. So if we do not learn from our history, our mistakes our ancestors made, then what is our purpose? You know? What is our purpose if we're not here to learn from if we don't learn from our ancestors' mistakes in time? You never know what may happen. You may learn something, like I said, you may learn something you never knew. You may learn about a distant relative you never thought you had. And for me, I do believe Jefferson Davis is part of my family somehow because I've been told that by my dad. I'm not going to trust it, but that's just what I was told. And you never know what things might come about when you research history. Just like how we're going back over here for a reason. Because if we come back over here, you can find something new and interesting right here at this grave. This marker here, this memorial. Father of Town Willis Pentecost, Menifee, 1814 to June 24th, 1855. Buried here are Willis P. Menifee and his mother Nancy Coyer Menifee, February 6, 1771 to December 2nd, 1852. Major Menifee donated his land for business, schools, parks, and the Palmetto Methodist Church, and gave all land necessary for the Atlanta and LaGrange Railroad. Because of Major Menifee, this spirit of kindness and generosity prevails in Palmetto. June 22nd. Dedicated June 22nd, 1980. Like I said, you spend an hour in your hometown, you walk around, taking all the sights, you never know what you'll find and what you'll learn. But every day is the learning experience. Whether in the classroom or not. Every day something new is learned. And what you can take from that experience is all up to you. Whatever you decide to take from that experience is all up to you. You can use that information for good, or you can use that information for evil. Because history is a weapon. Whether you use it right or not, that's all on you. That's not on me. So, whatever you feel the history should be, however you feel that you should use history, you will use it. Whether it's good or whether it's evil. Whether it's right or it's wrong. If you know what's right and you know what's wrong, do what's right and avoid what's wrong. So yeah, that's my personal one-on-one experience with you guys about my town of Palmetto, Georgia. Hope y'all enjoy the video. Please sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share it with your friends so that they may learn some information too. And like I said, you never know what you're going to learn from your small town until you walk around it for about an hour or two. I'll see you on the next video.